Hey Nick, what's going on? Sorry, I'm still like setting my stuff up, so give me 1 second. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, give me like 2 seconds. I have to get my table set up. I broke down everything a couple days ago. Hey Trevor, what's up? What's up? I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm sorry guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I don't know what those emojis are. I have to look on my iPad. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, and I know the music is still up too. I have to fix that. I'll fix that when I come back. I need my table and I need my drink, so 1 more second. Okay, one more thing. Hey, East Coast Dolphin, what's up? What's up? I'm sorry you have to see my chair. I'm sorry, it is the chair. Hey, Bundy, it's the chair. It's my messed up chair. One day you guys are going to come here and I'm going to have like a badass, really nice chair. Today is not that day. Today is not that day, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying to find the perfect chair. I need lip gloss and then I'll be right back. All right. All right. Okay, I think I'm about done. Now I can sit down. I've had like, I did not order any biscuits. Hey, Steve Fox. No, I didn't order biscuits. No more biscuits for me. It's starting to get warm, so no more biscuits. No more biscuits. Hold on, let me get rid of this music before I go crazy. Crazier than I already am. Yeah, sorry guys, hold on. Okay, there's that. And now this should work. Okay. Almost. Okay. But see, like I actually started my stream on time today. Technically, I started it on time. I just wasn't here. I was like walking around and doing stuff. So I want to get credit for actually beginning on time. Music and sounds. Oh no, not that. All right. Hey, you not ready? What's going on? What's up? I meant to like put something on Instagram and on Twitter, and that didn't happen either. Technically, I was on time, Treborn. Technically, I hit it at 3 o'clock. Well, like 3:03, but I consider that on time. Like 5-minute grace period, I consider that on time. So, all right. And now I should put something on my Snapchat. So let me do that. And then I think I'm ready. Then I'm ready. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I'm like so discombobulated today. I was up at 7 a.m. I don't get up that early. Like, I really don't get up that early. I'm very nocturnal. Like, I stay up really late and I get up late. But for the past 3 days, I've had my cousin and her 3 small children, and they're my niece and nephews, right? My cousin is like my sister. She's my mom's twin sister's daughter. So they were staying here for 3 days. Man, now something's in my eye. They were staying here for 3 days. I missed Tuesday. I put a post up on Instagram and on my Twitter page that I wasn't going to be streaming because my family was here. They got here Monday, like early Monday they got here. And so I had 3 small children. I had a 2-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 7-year-old in New York for the past 3 days. They just left this morning. So it's been a hectic few days, but fun. Like, I had a lot of fun with the kids. I haven't, like, but when I go home, I don't really get a chance to see them as much as I would like because I always have to go around and see a bunch of people, and I'll get like an hour with them max. So it was really cool having them here and in my space and hanging out. We went to the playground. We took them into the city, went to a children's museum, went to a Nintendo store. We went, I don't know, I feel like we went like everywhere. And sorry, I'm doing laundry too, so that's the other sound you're hearing is my laundry. So yeah, so they just left this morning, and it was exhausting. Like, I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she and her husband do it. That's a lot of kids. They're small. And I wasn't mama I was aunt. I'm always auntie because my cousin was here. I didn't have them by myself. Like, she was here. So it was cool. Last night we made s'mores. We like put a fire, had a fire out back, and we made s'mores with the kids. They love that. My little niece, she was like, I've never had a s'more before. This is my very first s'more. And I was like, ah. So yeah. So we did have a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. All right, hold on. Alright, I know I'm like a little late and a little weird and stuff, but I'm live on YouTube, so come say hi. Alright. There we go. Swipe that good filter on that. But yeah, we had so much fun, and we drew pictures. I didn't draw pictures. My little no, she did not drop the kids and dip. Nope. Even though I have watched them before, but they're a lot to handle. They are a lot to handle. Last time she came here, she went to get her hair done, and she left the kids with me, and it was a challenge, but we survived. We survived. But no, she was here the whole time this time. Aw, you need to make s'mores. Everybody should have s'mores. You should have a s'more if you've never had one. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to get this post up. There we go. Alright, so I did that. But yeah, so we had a really good time. Let me show you some of the drawings they did. I'm sorry, this might be boring, but just humor me for a second. Humor me for a second, please. You never had a s'more? Oh my gosh, what? You never had a s'more? Damn, that's rough. That's rough, guys. That's rough. Man, I love having s'mores. Like we have a little chimenea out back, so it's like like you build a fire in it. It's not an open fire, but it's like a chimenea. It's like it's like iron, like it's made out of iron, and it has like the opening. It looks like a gourd. It looks like a gourd with a hole cut out of the middle and the smokestack or whatever. So, we build a little fire in there, and I have these campfire sticks. Let me show you my campfire sticks. I bought these things specifically for s'more making, right? Neither have you. Oh my gosh! You guys have to figure out how to make s'mores. No, it is not the same thing. It is not the same thing as cocoa with marshmallows. No. You take a large marshmallow. This is a campfire stick. Seeing kids have them on TV. Y'all need to get your s'more life together. You need to get your s'more action going. Maybe I'll have to, when it gets warmer, maybe I'll have to figure out how I can do like a stream outside. I can maybe do a stream outside and make s'mores. No, not with your flamethrower. No, you put it in the fire. You stick it. You build the fire. You put you can put hot dogs on these things too, but you put your marshmallow on this, and then you roast it over the fire. It's long. It's a telescoping handle. And you roast your marshmallow. You roast your marshmallow, and then you take your marshmallow out, and you have to have your graham cracker ready. You have to have your graham cracker ready. And your little piece of Hershey's chocolate, not the king size, it has to be the regular size, the thin one, Hershey's chocolate bar. And you put the hot marshmallow on top of the chocolate, and then you smash that between another graham cracker, and you squeeze it and you press it, and the marshmallow gets all gooey, and it's hot, and it melts the chocolate, and it's delicious. And it's delicious. So you guys should do that, especially if you have like kids. But I don't know. I have s'mores with adults all the time. Don't sleep on the s'mores. And the kids loved it. They loved it. They had like so much fun with the s'mores. And then we just like roasted marshmallows and just ate marshmallows by themselves. Real! What's going on? You could possibly do it over a gas stove. as well. You know, like if you have an open flame, you probably could even do it with a lighter. But yeah, it's not the same vibe if you're just like with your Bic lighter, you know, and a marshmallow. That's kind of not the same thing. But in an emergency, you know. No, you don't get a burn to the roof of the mouth because you sandwich it in between 2 graham crackers. So you sandwich it between 2 graham crackers, and then you kind of wait, you know, for it to cool. You don't put like the molten marshmallow right in your mouth. Like I had to tell them, like, no, don't put. You have to wait for the marshmallow to cool a little bit. But yeah, but my little niece, she's 7. Let me see if you can see this. She's 7. She drew these. Look at this. She drew this for me. She's 7. Do not look at my nails. Do not look at my nails. My nails are a wreck. I did not get a chance to do them. I know you're looking at them because I just called extra attention to them. My nails are a wreck. And yeah. But anyway. So she did this for me. She did this for me. Drew this one, Wonder Woman, because she knows I love Wonder Woman. And she knows I love superheroes in general. She did the Hulk. She did the Hulk for me. And she wasn't looking at anything when she did these. She's 7, guys. She's 7. Nails on fleek. Hey, Lethal. I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. She wasn't looking at anything, guys, and she drew this Batman. She drew this Batman. She's 7. She's the cutest thing ever. And then her little brother, he's 6. I helped him draw this one. I helped him with this one. I bought him a little book that shows you how to draw action figures, so I helped him do this one. But he's 6. He's 6, and he did Spider-Man and with the webs and everything. So these are on my refrigerator right now. I had to show you guys. Thanks for checking them out. Anyway, yeah. Thanks, Lethal. My nails are wrecked. Like, I'm like, my nails are wrecked. This one's chipped. I need to fix this one. Yeah, this is like, I have like completely fallen apart having like 3 small children in my apartment for 3 days. And then I come out like, I didn't have anything to put on. Like, yeah, so. But yeah, but I'm here. I'm here. I said I would be here on Thursday, so I'm here. Some stream named 10-minute break. What are you talking about? You had some stream called 10-minute break on your thing? Wait, you did a stream? Real? You were like on someone else's stream? I'm sorry, guys. My laundry's almost done. It's almost done. The Batman is fire, right? It's fire. Thank you. Thank you, East Coast. I know. These nails are unacceptable. I didn't mean to be all up in the screen with my nails looking like that, but it happened. It happened. But yeah, what else? What else? What else? Oh, and I bought this. I saw this at Comic-Con, and it came in this week. My afternoon into evening is good so far. It's good so far. I bought this. I will unbox her a little bit later. This is a limited edition caked variant of the, I saw it at Comic-Con when I went, at New York Comic-Con, and they only had one on display. It wasn't available for purchase. But it's the Linda Carter Wonder Woman. So I bought this and it came in the mail. But it's coming out of the box and going on my shelf. If you did stream The Hatred on You. So did you appear on someone else's stream, Real? Is that what you're talking about? I think so too, Lethal. When I saw it, I'm like, I have to have this. So I saw it like just went on sale last week, I think, or maybe the week before. So I ordered it. But it's a Linda Carter. It says Linda Carter at the top. But she's a statue. She doesn't like move or anything. There's like a lot of stuff going on in the world of like superheroes. The whole Deadpool situation is sad. Not the movie Deadpool, but the adult cartoon I had spoken about a while ago. Wonder Woman's invisible jet. There's nothing in the bottom. Oh, damn, real. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm like, you know, like, I don't know. There are too many important things. John! There are too many important things in the world to get involved in, like, stream beef, you know? Ooh, a new gaming monitor. Nice. Nice, nice. I'm good, John. I'm good. Oh, and I saw you got a haircut. Your hair looks great. I meant to comment on it. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, but your haircut looks really good. Looks really good. Not Daniel Glover. Not Danny Glover. Donald Glover. I don't know what happened with that. I mean, there must have been some sort of creative differences or something. I was really, really looking forward to an adult Deadpool cartoon. I love cartoons. And cartoons geared towards adults. And I knew that Donald Glover would do a great job with it. So I don't know exactly what happened. You know, I don't know what happened. I'll look it up here in a minute when some more people come in. You've been to so many streams and you've been lucky not to get involved. Uh-oh, guys. Wait, hold on. I think I messed up. Hold on 1 second. I did. My bad. Hold on. I'm not showing online. Oops. Oopsie. My bad. So now people can see that I'm online. That's my fault. Well, thanks for having your notifications on, guys. I didn't have that I was online on the PlayStation. Childish Gambino, yeah. Yeah, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. Danny Glover is the old guy. People just don't like you. I like you, real. I like you. Yeah, that's my mistake. I really did not have that I was online. So hopefully people will be able to see me now. Oops. I was playing some games on Sunday, and I didn't want to be interrupted, so I put myself offline. So that's my fault. Maybe it's because you're too real, real. Too real. I knew what you meant, East Coast. I knew what you meant. Oh, I love a good pun. I love a good pun. Alright. I would relaunch on PlayStation, but I don't know that it matters. Are any of you guys watching on the PlayStation, or you're just watching on YouTube? Just curious, because I messed up. I messed up my launch. I messed up my launch. I was on time, and then I didn't even have myself online on the PlayStation. That was a fail. That was a major fail. Oh, well. People can't take jokes. Do you think that people can't take jokes, or do you think that some jokes are in poor taste? I'm not speaking anything to your situation because I don't know what that is, but I don't know. Like, you know, what one person finds funny, another person may find offensive, right? That's been my experience anyway. Hey, Nick. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Nick, are you watching on the PlayStation or are you watching on YouTube? Just curious. Just curious. I'm glad that finally stopped. That's you though. Yeah, I get that. I respect that. I respect that. I have this one friend who says like off-color stuff to people all the time. Like he'll say some crazy off-the-wall stuff and like insulting things to people, but like they're used to it. But I'm like, how do you have like any friends? Like how does anybody like you? Because the stuff that you say to people sometimes. Hey Prime, what's up? What's up? You tell jokes, especially if you're funny looking. But that's not a joke. But is that a joke though? Is that a joke? Oh, you're watching on PS4. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I didn't have that I was live on, that I was online on PS4. So I've been on for like 30 minutes, but I forgot to put my status as online. So sorry about that, guys. Some jokes are too tough for people to take. You can't help it. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. My friend is kind of like that too, though. He'll say some stuff, and I'm like, you really said that to that person? He'll say stuff to people's face, though. Like, he'll say it to their face, and I'm like, did you really say that? And he was like, yeah, I said it. Hey, Tron. What's up? What's up? What's up? You can't help it. Sure you can. Sure you can. No, but I mean, your personality is your personality, and, you know, like, everyone isn't for everyone. Like, I'm not for everybody, you know? We are in sensitive times. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's, you know, there's politically correctness, right? A lot of that stuff I feel is things are can be out of control. I'm not saying that they are out of control, but things can be a bit out of control with that. Sometimes everything isn't offensive and everything isn't about you. You know what I mean? Real. Yeah, you can't joke around with everybody. You can't. But there is a difference between being able to take a joke and someone truly saying something that's like mean. There's funny and then there's mean. Just finished work for the Easter holiday. Oh, okay. So you get off for a while for Easter, Tron? Hello, Ellen. How are you? Good to see you. On the internet, get off your soft virtual ass feelings. But real, and again, this is not directed at you, but you know, they're trolls. They're trolls, and trolls behave a certain way, and so it's like I guess there's I don't know. There's like teasing, there's fun, there's funny, and then there's just trollish behavior. And I think that, you know, people are very quick to say whatever the hell they want behind a keyboard because it makes it easy. It makes it easy. Like you're protected. You're protected by anonymity. A certain layer of anonymity anyway. You know, most of us are protected by that. So people feel emboldened to say whatever they want to say. Things that you would never say to somebody's face. Oh, 4 days off. Nice, nice. Are you doing anything fun, Tron? Roasting is a form of joking. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But most times if there's roasting, like people will sign up to be roasted. Like you will agree to be roasted. You know? Lola don't know how to take a joke. Hell yeah, I do, T-Funk. All the crazy shit y'all say to me in here, yeah, I do know how to take a joke. As soon as I got on today, somebody asked me about some biscuits, if I had biscuits in this box. I did buy Far Cry. I haven't played it yet. But I downloaded it. It's on my machine. My family just left this morning, so I'm gonna try to play some later on today. I'm really excited about getting into it though, but I haven't had a chance to do it yet. Hey Justin, what's going on? Are you still off work playing Far Cry? I'm really surprised. I didn't think I would see you today, because I know you've been playing the game. You're just finessed. Hey Westside Perp, what's going on? Your floor is what's up? Thanks, Westside Perp. Yeah, I'm dragging today, y'all. I'm dragging. I am dragging. I'm not a dragon. I'm dragging. You're off, okay. Oh, you're seeing the family and having a few drinks. Yeah, I was telling the guys earlier, I had 3 toddlers in my apartment for the past 3 days. They left this morning. So my niece and nephews came to visit, and I had to pack up I packed up my whole situation. Like I have these lights here, I have the camera, I had my green screen up, like I took all that down and packed my PlayStation camera away and packed the lights away and stuff. Like my cousin, she knows I stream, but the kids don't know I stream. Like they don't know I stream, and they're 6, 7, and 2. But the 6 and 7-year-olds, they're like really big into Roblox. And they watch YouTube videos. Like they watch Roblox YouTube videos. So they watch Let's Plays and stuff, and it's crazy. I'm like, you guys are 6 and 7, but they know these YouTubers. And my little niece, she's 7. Hey Jordan. Hey Monday Morning Mashup, what's up? But my little niece, she's 7. She told her mom, and she does not know that I do YouTube stuff. She told her mom, she was like, Mommy, I have to train. And my cousin was like, why do you need to train? Like, what are you training for? And she was like, well, I need to train, if I'm going to be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber, so I need to train. And I'm like, what in the world? Like, what is happening with these kids? So she told me that. And so before they came to stay with me, I packed up my whole like little setup that I have here, and put all my lights and everything away so they wouldn't ask me any questions. And because that's for her. Like if she wants to encourage her kids to be a YouTuber, which I don't think she does want to do, she doesn't want to do that. But I'm not going to be like the aunt who's like, yeah, I'm on YouTube or whatever. Like, no. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Did I get a new edition of Toys R Us Kid? I did get a new edition. I got like, yeah, I mean, like, she was really like, I need to train to be a YouTuber. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. And Roblox is nuts. Like, I tried to play Roblox with them. Like I was watching them play, and they each have their own tablet. So they each have their own tablet. All they want to do is play their video games on their tablet. And I'm sitting there, and I hear her tell her brother, she's like, oh no, I got infected by a zombie. Can you come over here and kill me? And I'm like, you know what? That's love right there. That's love. You get infected by a zombie, and you ask your brother to come and kill you. Like, that's love. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. I was so proud in that moment. I was so proud. Yeah. My cousin, like, she doesn't know, like, what's going on. Like, she barely knows what they're playing. I'm like, look, they're playing this game. Like, they're playing this game. They're playing with other people online. You need to be monitoring this. Like, there are people online that can talk to them. Like, right now, their reading is okay. Like, they're not, like, great in reading. And there are a lot of kids on Roblox. But where there are kids, there are also pervs. So I'm like, you know, just monitor it and make sure you know, like, you know, what people are saying to them and stuff. So yeah, they have this little game. It's called Zombie Attack on Roblox, and apparently, I guess she got bit by a zombie. She got infected, and she and her brother are friends, and so they're each on their tablet. And she's like, you know, I got infected. I got infected. Can you come and kill me? I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Yes, I went to Toys R Us, guys. I went to Toys R Us before they came. It was one of the kids' birthdays this weekend. I got one thing. Well, I got two things, actually. I'm going to show you what I got. I got two things at Toys R Us. So I was really going to Toys R Us to get a gift for my 6-year-old nephew. He just turned 6. So I was going to get a gift for him. And there's this store, like kind of weird mall place here. And they have a Kmart in there, and they have a Toys R Us. So I wanted to go to Toys R Us anyway. And I was like, okay, like, will I do like a vlog or something from Toys R Us? You know, will I take some pictures at Toys R Us? And so I go there, and I wasn't even sure. I didn't think that the Toys R Us was open because it wasn't showing up on their website. It was showing as one of the first ones that they closed before, when they first went bankrupt, Toys R Us. When they first went bankrupt, and they closed a bunch of, they made a round of closures. Before they said they were going to be like shutting down, going out of business entirely, they tried to save the business and were like, okay, we're shutting down some stores. So this, I guess, was one of the first stores to go out of business, per se. So I thought the store was closed. So I go there intending to go to Kmart. I get there, and Toys R Us was open. So I'm like, oh wow, I have to go to Toys R Us. So I go into Toys R Us. It was so sad. It was so sad. The Toys R Us I went to has obviously been going out of business for a while. So they didn't have that much stuff left. It was like a wreck in there. They were selling the fixtures. There was caution tape all around. You know, it was like caution tape, and there were people everywhere. It was just not a good environment. I did not take out my phone. It was just sad. It just made me very, very sad. So I went around and I looked, and I ended up getting this. They had this there. They had this, which is a little Wonder Woman Hot Wheels car. So I bought this. This was, I don't even remember how much it was. The sales weren't even that great. Hey, East London guy. Lurkers speak. Stop being creepy. Lurkers are welcome. Lurking till the story's over. So I bought this. And then they had this one. Hold on. I took it out of the box already. Man. I put it up here in this thing. Hold on. Damn it. I can't even reach it. Hold on, I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Hold on. I didn't get y'all anything. Well, I might have gotten y'all something. Hold on. If I fall, call 911. If I fall, call 911. Okay. Alright. Alright. I put this up because I didn't want the kids to play with it, to see it and play with it. But I bought this. I bought this. No. I got this, so I put it way up. Hey, Christian, how are you? ¿Qué tal? So I got this. I think I need to put some batteries in it. I have to put batteries in it. So it's a voice changer. It's a voice changer Vader mask. It's only like a half mask. It's only a half mask and it's kind of for kids. But I'm going to pull this out for my, they didn't have a red lightsaber that I wanted to get. So I do still need to get my red lightsaber. But I have something in store for May 4th. May the 4th be with you. So I'll be using this for that and possibly a photo shoot. So I bought this. I bought this, this little Vader mask. It's a voice changer. So it has like, you know, the little thing in it. I just need to figure out where the batteries go in this thing. I threw away the box in the direction, so. Yeah, but it's a voice changer, so I have to put some batteries in it. I know, my collection is getting worse. It's getting worse. ¿Qué sabes que tengo el pelo más largo que tú? Your hair is longer than mine? Your hair is longer than mine? Is that what you're saying? But yeah, so I did get that. I did get that. And Toys R Us, it was just sad. It was just so sad. So I just left out of there and I went across to Kmart. Went across the hall to Kmart and bought my nephew a gift from there. I bought him a I think I did a video. I think I have a video on my phone about it. He likes like animals and bugs and stuff. Hey, Sheffy. He likes animals and bugs and things, so I bought him this remote control tarantula. I may have to go to a different one Monday morning. Like they had a lot of Star Wars stuff left, but the percentage off that they had for what they had wasn't that great. Like I'm like, I can get it cheaper on Amazon, which I guess is the problem, which is why they went out of business to begin with, which is kind of sad. Rosetta Stone. I know. My Spanish is not that great. It was a date. Yeah, I mean, the sale to me wasn't that great for what they had left in the store, which was like barely anything. They barely had anything left. And they only had like, you know, some things were only like 20% off. Some things were only 30% off, which is not enough for me. It's not enough. I think they had like 20% off in mine on certain things, but they didn't have that much left. Like it wasn't really worth it. It wasn't really worth it for some beat up ass toy, you know? But it was just sad and it wasn't a good feeling in there at all. So I just left and I went to Kmart and I bought something. But I bought him this remote control spider. Let me see if I have a video of it. This thing was a badass. Badass. Did they have, no, mine didn't have games. Like I was saying, I don't know if you were in here Monday morning mashup, but my Toys R Us, I think, was one of the first ones to go, man, the camera's crooked. I think mine was one of the first ones to, all right, there. Was one of the first ones to go out of business, so they didn't have that much stuff left. It was really sad. Mine was just really, really weak. Let me see if I have a video of this tarantula that I bought that doesn't have the kids in it. Okay. Okay, let me show you guys this. This is fantastic. But I got this for my little nephew. I'll just show you part of this video. You see that? That's a remote control tarantula. That's Lolly's food there. That's Lolly's food. That's remote control tarantula that I got him. So you can kind of see like how big it is right there. The little 2-year-old was like screaming. The 2-year, it was the best gift ever. I was so excited about this gift when I saw it. When I saw it. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna love this. He's gonna love it. He's 6. I'm like, he's gonna love this. So, you know, so he unwraps it and stuff. It's a remote control tarantula. It's like this big. It's this big. It's a remote control tarantula that I bought him. It was his birthday gift. And he immediately like went to it, started playing with it, and trying to scare his little 2-year-old, brother. So, his 2-year-old brother. I didn't think about that. Like, I knew the older kids would be cool with it, but I didn't think about the 2-year-old. I didn't think about the 2-year-old. And that thing started, and the little 2-year-old, he's like this big. He was like, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't think about that. Like, it's fake, it's fake. So then I had to show him that it was fake, and it was a whole thing. But then he liked it. Then he actually liked the tarantula. But there was a lot of screaming involved before that happened. But yeah, it's a remote control tarantula. Remote control tarantula. He got those actions from. Yeah. Like, you know, a remote control tarantula is not something your parents are going to buy you. Like, his mom and dad were not going to buy him a remote control tarantula. But Auntie will buy you a remote control tarantula. That's the gift you don't even know you want. Like, you get a remote control tarantula, and first off, you don't know it exists, number 1. Number 2, you don't know how fun it is. Hey, CC Games. I was a terror growing up. I mean, a terror is a strong word. Terror is a strong word. That's a strong word. I'm an only child. So I had to make my own fun. That's why I'm so close with my cousin. That's who came to visit. Because she's my mom's twin sister, identical twin sister. My mom's identical twin sister's daughter. So we grew up together. So we're like sisters. Like, if anyone asks us, we're sisters. It's a great gift. Oh my gosh, real. That is a great gift. That's a fantastic gift. Come on. King Nolcal, hello. How are you, sire? The remote control tarantula is a fantastic gift. Don't sleep. Is this the cousin you like? Yes, that is the cousin you guys like. Hey, Snow, what's going on? Yes. So this is my cousin, and these are her 3 children. And, you know, but us growing up, like, I admit, I used to get her in trouble. Because I was an only child. Like, I had to create my own fun. I have a great imagination. Like, I always would create scenarios and stuff in my head. I still do to this day. And give him 3 cheers. Hip hip. You'd stomp it out. Okay, so the first thing the 2-year-old did, East Coast, the first thing the 2-year-old did when it was running around, the big ass tarantula this big, he goes over and stomps on it. He goes and stomps on it. And I'm like, you know what? I respect that. I respect that you'll go over and stomp on it, because this tarantula is way bigger than you are. And the fact that the little 2-year-old was brave enough to go and stomp on the tarantula, that says something. That says something, because the tarantula was like bigger than he was. Magnificent scenarios. I do create magnificent scenarios, Justin. I'm older. I'm older than she is. We're 2.5 years apart. So I'm older than she is. And yeah, so I was always like the older sister or whatever. And when we were kids, all right, so I'm going to tell all my business right now. So the 18 people who are in here are about to know a lot of stuff. When we were kids, So I grew up with my grandparents. I was raised by my grandparents, right? She was raised by her mom. I was raised by my grandparents. She would come every single summer and we would spend the whole summer together. Like she would stay the whole summer with me, and that's like 3 months of our lives every year we would be together. And she would come down weekends and stuff, but it wasn't the same as the summertime. Like the summertime was our time. Summertime was our time. I did not beat her up. No, I didn't. I did not beat her up. Okay, there was this one, okay. All right, well, sometimes I would beat her up, but not really. But we would fight. We would physically fight. But that's what, like, sisters do, right? So I was raised by my grandparents, and but I would go and spend time with my parents. It's a weird story, and it's way too much to talk about here. But I would spend the weekends with my parents. So on the weekends, me and my cousin, we would go and be at my parents' house. Now, my parents were very much like, I don't want to say they were hippies, because they were older than hippie age, but they had some hippie tendencies, right? Hey, Captain Fat Boy, what's up? What's up? I would fight, but it was like sister fighting. It wasn't like real fighting. So we would go and spend the night with my parents. So at my parents' house, I had like this beautiful room, but I also knew my parents were not religious. No, they were not religious. No, my parents were the opposite of religious. My parents were the opposite of religious. No, Papa was not a Rolling Stone, but they were the opposite of religious. Like, they had me when they were young or whatever. So, so my parents left. Okay, the whole story is that my parents left a lighter in my room. So I had this dresser and stuff. I never had any clothes there. When I would have to go and visit my parents, I would pack a bag. And I would, take it over to their house and stay the weekend or whatever, and then I would go back. I did not beat her up and say she fell in the kitchen. Yes, in Virginia, yeah. So my parents, they left a lighter in my room. So in one of the drawers, I think they were smoking weed. I think they were smoking weed in my room. I really think that. I think they were smoking weed in my room. But anyway, so I found a lighter, and I never told anybody. So I had this little little word processor thing, that you would type and you would print out your stuff. So I had this little thing in my room. So I had all this printer paper in my room. My pastime, and I had a metal trash can. I did not burn her. Well, I didn't burn her. So that's the Bible Belt. My parents are not religious, trust. My grandparents were, though. So I had this metal trash can. So I would take this lighter and I would light these pieces of typing paper, perfectly good typing paper, I would light on fire and drop it in the trash can. So I would start fires in my trash can in my room at my parents' house. So one day, my parents, they're having a party, right? They're having a party. I'm upstairs with my cousin. We're playing. And my parents are having a party. I did not well, she might have been traumatized a little bit this time. She still talks about it. She does still talk about this incident. So I have this trash can and I have, printer paper and stuff. And I'm like, you want to see me light a fire in my trash can? Hey, Charlie. I'm like, you want to see me light a fire in my trash can? And she's like, no. And I'm trying to remember how old we were. We were probably maybe 9. I was probably 9 and she was 7, something like that. So I'm like, you want to see me light a fire in my trash can? And she's like, this is Dark Lola in the making, maybe. So I'm like, you want to see me light a fire in my trash can? And she's like, no, I don't want to see it. And I'm like, come on, you want to see me light a fire in the trash can? And she's like, no, I don't want to see you light a fire in the trash can. And I'm like, I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I'll light a fire, it'll go out, whatever, fine. So she can still talk, yes. So I light a fire. I light a fire. I light the paper, right? I light paper and I throw it in the trash can. Apparently there was something in the trash can. There was like trash or something that was in the trash can that I didn't realize was in there. And I throw this lit piece of paper in the trash can and it like whoosh, like it catches on fire. There are flames coming up out of this little ass trash can. You took it out on the other kids in the neighborhood. Bad, Lola. I know. It was really bad. So my trash can gets on fire, right? There's flames leaping out of the trash can. And I start freaking out because it's never been like this before. My cousin was a little too close. She was a little too close. She did get singed by the fire, like her edges. Her edges got singed. Her eyelashes got singed by the fire. And she starts crying. Now my cousin is very fair. Like she's really, really like super, super light. Like I'm this color. She's like white light, right? And she turns red when she starts crying. When she starts crying, like she turns bright red. So yes, her edges got snatched by the fire, and so my mom used to keep these Dixie cups. Do you guys remember these Dixie cups, the little paper cups? They have them like at the doctor's office or whatever. No, this was inside, Vaughn. This was inside in my bedroom at my parents' house. Yeah, looked like a potato. Yeah, she's fair. Yeah, that's country talk. It might be. Yeah, she's fair. She's fair-skinned. No, it was inside in my bedroom. So my mom used to have this plant in the bathroom, like a hanging plant. So I ran to the bathroom down the hall and started using these little Dixie cups. And these Dixie cups are like this big, like for water or mouthwash or whatever. My mom had some in the bathroom. Hogan versus water. Dixie cups, yes. So they're these small ass, little ass cups, right? So I was, yes, you know the Dixie cup. Hey Joseph, what's going on? Hey Trippy. So I was running back and forth from the bathroom, filling up these little bitty ass cups of like mouthwash sized cups of water and running back to my room and dumping it in the trash can, trying to put the fire out. So I put the fire out. But I didn't put the fire out before the smell of smoke wafted down the stairs to where the party was, where my parents were having the party. So they saw smoke, they smelled smoke, and Dixie cups can't do nothing but get, exactly, East Coast, exactly. There were these little cups, and your grandmother used to say that, really? Like, that girl is fair. She's fair-skinned. Oh my gosh. So we put the fire out. It was smoky. I put the fire out. My cousin was crying the whole time. She was no help, by the way. She was zero help. But I put the fire out, you know, with the water. But my parents came upstairs. They came upstairs. I was not bad. I was so good. I was such a good kid. But I would like outsmart people. I did not outsmart them this day. What's up? What's up, White Kim? The smoke alarm. No, they smelled the smoke. They saw the smoke. My parents came upstairs. My bedroom is like filled with smoke, right? But we're sitting there like nothing happened. But my cousin is bright red, and her eyes are like rimmed in red because she's been crying. But my cousin would never let me be in trouble. So she's like, we wiped her face and stuff, but you would always tell that she was crying because she was bright red, using cap size. Yeah, we were using like small ass cups. So I heard my parents coming, and like I ran to the bathroom and like shut the door, and like I'm like sitting on the toilet, like somehow feeling like because I'm on the toilet, like I'm safe, like this is like a private space or whatever. No, that didn't happen. So like my parents like get me out of the bathroom, and they're like, what are you doing in here? Like, what are you doing? And we're both like, nothing. And my cousin is bright red. She has like tear stains on her face. She's bright red. And my dad, I should love fire stars. I know, CC Games. I know. Yeah, like, I didn't get beat that day. I did not get beat that day, but my dad scared me so bad. He scared me so bad. But he was like, I don't want to see you playing with these. And he had a book of matches. He had this book of matches. I don't know where he got the matches from. No idea. But he was like, you're not supposed to play with matches. And in my mind, I'm like, I didn't play with matches. I played with the lighter y'all left in my room. Like, seriously, I didn't light that fire with matches. I lit the fire with that red lighter that y'all left in my room. But I didn't say anything. So the lighter was like still in there after that. They didn't even know it was there. I didn't tell them until like way later in life that I started that fire with the lighter, not the matches that my dad thought I was playing with. I was not playing with matches. So really it wasn't my fault. I was a good kid. They just shouldn't have left the lighter in my room. That's all. Hey, Mad Dog. You know? I didn't get beat that day, though. Because, like, I think I scared them enough. Like, I scared them enough with the fire that they wanted to just, like, you know, like when you don't get a spanking? Like, that's even worse sometimes. Because that's like, you know what will happen. You know? Yeah. You knew it was there. You told them. But yeah, I'm like, it wasn't even these matches. Like, I'm looking at the matches, like, where did you get those matches from? It wasn't even the matches. It wasn't even the matches. It was the lighter that y'all left in my room. So y'all need to reevaluate y'all's situation. I didn't say any of that, though. I just acted like it was the matches. And, yeah. And I got out of a beating that day. What was your response when you eventually told? Oh, I didn't tell them until I was an adult, MX. MX5, I didn't tell them until I was an adult. I didn't tell them. It was a long time. I didn't tell them until I was an adult. Track and field. I'm not a bad kid. Starts a house fire. Exactly. Hey, Wick Splitter, what's up? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can avoid beating. Because they didn't really want to, you know, they didn't want to spank me. They didn't want to spank me because I was a good kid. Like, I made great grades and stuff. It's just that I thought too much. Like, I thought way too much. And I had to create my own fun. So, one time, I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. One time, we went to church, right? So it was me, my mom, and my grandma. We went to church. Your daughter dressed up as Firestar? What? They definitely should bring Firestar back. Absolutely. Firestar was badass. See, people don't know. People don't know CC Games. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. It's a shame. You were good too, didn't mean shit. So, okay. My parents were just like very reckless and yeah. So my dad was a police officer, right? My dad was a police officer. Wycam, why are you rubbing it in? Why are you rubbing that in? It's cold. It's cold here and rainy and overcast. Still, it's cold. It's not okay. That's not okay. Where's my tennis bracelet? What tennis bracelet? I don't have a tennis bracelet. I don't have a tennis bracelet. So my dad was a police officer, right? So he had handcuffs. Yeah, he was popo. Real. I have a story about that. I have a story about my grandma chasing me. But yeah, my dad was a cop, right? So he had handcuffs. Yes, it's messed up, Wycam. It's messed up. I don't even want to think about it. That's why I'm inside. That's why I'm inside. So my dad was a cop, and he would, you know, he had handcuffs. So I used to play with his handcuffs, right? And you know how the handcuffs, you fasten them, and then you can keep pressing them, and they loop through. They loop through because there's nothing, you know, there's nothing blocking the way of the handcuffs. So I would play with the handcuffs or whatever. So we go to church. Me, my mom, and my grandma. We go to church. On the way back home from church, I'm in the back seat. Now, my dad's handcuffs are just loose in the car. I don't know why they're loose in the car, but they're loose in the car. So I'm in the back seat, and I'm playing with the handcuffs in the back seat. These are real handcuffs, not fake handcuffs, not like toy handcuffs. These are real handcuffs. So I'm playing with the handcuffs in the back seat. Now, my child-sized brain doesn't realize that once you put something in the middle of handcuffs, then you no longer can push through the handcuffs to open them. So my dad's a cop. You're surprised I can date anybody. So I'm like a kid, right? And I'm in the back seat. So I'm small. I think I was probably like, maybe like 8, probably about 8 years old, right? So I'm in the back seat. Back seat. I bought Far Cry 5. I haven't played it yet, but I bought it. I'm gonna play some today. I decided to put the handcuffs on my ankles. So I put them on my ankle. Both handcuffs, right? Both handcuffs. I put on my ankles, and I'm in the back seat, and I get quiet, right? I get really quiet, and I have the handcuffs on my ankles, and I can't get them off because I'm not, you know, I'm like 8 or whatever, so I'm not thinking about the situation. So I'm thinking I can press them and get the handcuffs off. So I have the handcuffs on my ankle. This is why I have issues as an adult. Guys, this is why I have issues as an adult. So I have handcuffs on my ankles, and I press them, and so now they're tight on my ankles. And now I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried, but I'm quiet because I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. So they notice that I'm quiet in the back seat. And my grandmother's in the passenger seat, and she like looks back at me and sees that I have handcuffs on my ankles. She sees. No, we're not talking about my issues. So she sees that I have handcuffs on my ankles, right? And my mom is driving. My mom is driving, and she's like, so she's like, what the hell, right? So we're supposed to be taking my grandmother home and taking me home too. So we're supposed to be taking them home. So my mom looks back and she's like, what did you do? And I'm like crying because they hurt because I had pressed them. Yes, Justin. I wasn't sure if you were still in here. Justin's PSN is J Dominate, by the way. So I'm like, so I have these handcuffs on my ankles, and I'm sitting in the back seat like with tears, but I'm quiet because they hurt. Now my dad is at home, so my mom is like, she's like, I don't have the key. Like, I don't have the key. I don't have the key to those handcuffs. So she's like, okay, like, all right, we're gonna go. We're gonna stop at the house, and you're gonna have to get your dad to give you the key to get those handcuffs off your ankles. And oh my gosh, like I still remember this. My mom made me, I had to hop. She didn't carry me. She did not carry me to the house. I had to hop. Blast report. I'm sorry, Justin. I'm sorry. So I had to hop to the house. So I hopped to the house, right? Like with the handcuffs on my ankles. Like I hopped to the house. Like she was not helping me. She was like, nope, you did this and you have to get yourself out of it. So I had to hop to the house, like bunny rabbit ass, hop to the house and hop like up the steps and go and talk to my dad. And that was scary. That was scary. Like opening the door like to the room, like hopping in there. And you know, so I had a very stern talking to. Because they felt bad for me, and I'm sure they laughed about it afterwards. I know they laughed. I know they laughed hard about it afterwards. They tried to act like they were mad, But I'm sure they thought that was the funniest shit ever. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. Well, he was a cop, so he had the key to let me out. What is wrong? There's nothing wrong with people from Virginia. T-Funk. But yeah, so my dad finally let me out of the handcuffs. Like, I had to promise never to do it again, and he let me out of the handcuffs. So, but yeah, they were on tight. They were on my ankles tight because I was thinking I could get out of them by, continuing to push them. But clearly, yeah. So that happened. That was another time real I did not get a spanking because I had already punished myself enough by cutting off my circulation to my extremities. Like I had already cut off my circulation. Like, what else could they do? What else could they do to me? Your grandfather was from there? No, Virginia people are fine. Virginia people are fine. I do have one more story, though. I will tell you one more story about my childhood. I don't even know. Why am I going to tell you all this? I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to tell you all this. I don't know that I'm going to tell this story. Your grandfather was what is wrong with DMV people? Oh my gosh. I'm not a DMV person though, Vaughn. I'm like Southeast Virginia. A girlfriend you had in the middle school into sophomore year. What are those ... Justin? What are those ... I'm very curious. Story time. Tell it. Oh, okay, Wycombe. I got you. Oh, her dad was a police chief. Interesting. A police chief? Damn. You want to say it in full. Hey, Billy, what's going on? Things are well, thank you. Man, her dad was a police chief? Wait, so Justin, did your girlfriend, did she have handcuffs? Did she handcuff you? I'm curious. I'll tell my story after Justin says whether his girlfriend handcuffed him or not. Then I'll tell my story. I'm waiting. Patiently. I'm waiting patiently to hear this story, Justin. I don't see any typing happening. I don't see any typing. Did I go to the police ball? No. No. Why would I go to a police ball? No. She was a freak in her dad's squad. Wait, what? Wait, what? She was a freak? What does that mean? Your dad beat you when you got into the detergent? The detergent? And I know what you mean, Wycombe. Like, you're limited to the... I know what you mean. You're limited to the characters that you can put in this. I know what you're saying. But wait. So, Justin, does that mean, yes, you were handcuffed by your girlfriend? I was anti-police. Wait, what? Wait, you were in the back of your girlfriend's dad police chief squad car? Are you serious right now? You weren't like fearing for your life? That's crazy. Justin. Oh my goodness. Right, exactly. I'm like, Justin, see? Y'all, what? That's crazy. Justin. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say to that. What? Obviously you did, real. You just went for it. You were just like, okay, fine. You weren't scared? Oh my gosh. Wait. Wait, her dad was driving? I can't. That's crazy, Justin. You have some balls. You have some balls. Did you hold on to the cage? I'm dead. No hands. Oh my gosh. Justin. You have some balls, man. You seriously have some balls. I am like, what? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say to that. That's crazy. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. I have no I have no words. I have no words, Justin. I have no words. Well, I take that back. I do have words, but I'm self-censoring right now. So I'm going to refrain from my thoughts because, yeah, I'm going to refrain. I'm going to refrain from my internal monologue, my internal dialogue. Yeah, I'm censoring myself right now. I'm censoring myself. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, Wycombe, thank you for coming in. I'm glad you came in and said hi. So it's good to see you. Enjoy your gaming. She was into public stuff and being risky. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. No, I have to have my filters. Hey, Rick. I have to have my filters, y'all. I have to have my filters. Man. Huh. Interesting. So did you carry on with that? Okay, so now my next question is, did you carry on with that tradition, Justin? Or was that a phase, or are you still into that? Just curious, just asking. No filters. No, I have to filter. I have to filter because if I don't filter, I'll get in trouble. I think it's nearing the time for a proper Dark Lola stream. Yeah. Then the filters will be off. Wait, what? You've had parents walk in on you? What? Oh my gosh! I would be mortified. I would be mortified. I would be mortified if my parents walked in on me. I don't even. Oh, thank you, Rick. Yeah. Look at. Okay. Look at all these S's. Look at all these S's on this yes. This is an emphatic yes. I can't. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I'm keeping that right here. Interesting. 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 He just told you his demeanor. Reciprocate. No, I'm not reciprocating. Nope. Y'all are not getting me caught up on the internet like that. Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. I know. Thank you, Wycombe. I thought you were leaving though, Wycombe, but you're still here. You're still here. Man. I'm just saying. Hold on. I need to get myself some walnuts. The sun is still up, but you know what, Wycombe? It's fine for the sun to still be up. It doesn't have to be dark. It doesn't have to be nighttime. Nighttime is boring. You need to do things in the light of day, Wycombe. Do it in the light of day. Don't hide in the shadows. Don't hide in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? Skirts and no pants. Justin is a freak, y'all. I'm out of day. I mean, nasty. I'm not nasty. I'm not nasty. Hello, Elop. How are you? Things have gone off the rails in here. Things have gone off the rails. Justin's talking about getting it on the back of a police car with some policeman's daughter. Now he's talking about skirts and no panties. And people are co-signing it. East Coast is co-signing it. Mm-mm. I can't get involved in this conversation. Megan's what? Justin! Oh my gosh! Wycombe, you know you want to stay. Wycombe, there are 19 people in here right now. If I don't see that 19 go down to 18, I'm going to know you're still in here lurking, seeing what we're talking about. What? Hey, Raider Nation Sam, what's going on? What is going on? I haven't seen you in a minute. It's very good to see you. Oh my gosh, it's crazy in here right now. Y'all, I was going to have a quick stream. You're behaving way out the window, Justin. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh, the back seat. I remember the back seat. I remember the back seat. You're trying to leave. Then don't leave. If you have to try to leave, that means you really don't want to do it. That means you really don't want to do it. Like, what do you have to do, Wycombe? Like, where are you going? What do you have to do? You don't have anything to do. It's Thursday. T-shirt and sweatpants on raw branded. So you guys like to wear sweatpants with no boxer shorts on. That's not right. I know, but I'm tired and I want to play Far Cry. Back of a car. Well, back of a van, actually. Back of a van. Back of a van. Man. $100 kills on Call of Duty. Call of Duty will still be there. Come on. That's not time sensitive, Wycombe. No, I'm not going anywhere. Wycombe's leaving. He's trying to leave, but then he's not. That's not time sensitive. 100 kills, then just work on that later. Not 70s van with, no, not a 70s van with a disco light. Like a minivan. I had this boyfriend. I had this boyfriend in high school. He went to a rival high school, and he was in the rival show choir. This was like a Glee moment. This is really weird and strange, but it's very Glee-esque. So I was in my show choir at my school, and I was like one of the top people at my show choir in my school, and he was the top guy at his school. At his school. And so we dated for a little bit. We dated for a small period of time. And it's calling you. All right, Wycombe. I mean, if you have to go, then you have to go. I'm not going to stand in the way of anyone's video games. Ever. It was not an Astro van. I don't know what it was. But it was a Glee moment. So he was in a rival. Like, we always competed, right? But he wasn't in a show choir. He was in a magical group. So they did like a cappella. So it was his was a small group. My group was a big group. And 100 kills is very hard to do. You keep getting 89. Maybe you should cheat and get somebody to just stand there and let you kill them. You remain at the top like the sun. I like that, T-Funk. Hey, Ninja Drew. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, like, we were, like, I don't know. I'm not saying legendary because it wasn't all that. But in my mind it was that, but it wasn't. Um, and I've told this story before, like why we didn't stay together, because like I got a job, he didn't, whatever. If I stream Far Cry, you'll watch? Okay, I might. I might do it. I might do it. Old Man River. So, but yeah, so me and him, his name was Daniel. Daniel. I think now he's like an ambassador or something. Like, he lives in DC. Like, I stalked him once on Facebook. He's like in DC. He's like some sort of ambassador or something now. So, anyway, me and Daniel in the back of my uncle's van, right? It was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. And it was at that moment that I was like, okay. Like, Daniel's the one who's going to get it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we had known each other for a really long time. We've been together for a while. And I was like, okay. Like, Daniel will get it. Daniel didn't get it. Daniel didn't get it. He missed out. He missed out. I did see him at a stoplight. Wait, T-Funk. I never told that story, but I did see him at a stoplight. It wasn't in DC. I saw him at a stoplight in where we're from, the town that we're from. I saw him at a stoplight. He didn't get it. Daniel was like one of my first boyfriends, like second boyfriend in high school. Daniel's the one who was in the rival singing group. He didn't get it. You stalked your exes on Facebook before? Yeah, I did stalk him. I will admit I stalked him. But Daniel messed up because, why am I telling this story? I don't need to tell this story. I don't need to tell this story. Nope. I'm not going to tell the story. Wait, Wycombe, you're still here. You are still here. Who the hell's a Daniel? He's of no consequence, real. He's of no consequence. I'm assuming he's doing fine these days. I'm sure he's good. Victim on looking. Let us know for further reference. Y'all don't need further reference. I told this story before. So, okay, I will tell it again for those of you who may not have heard this story. So, the whole way I began my singing career, kind of, was still in high school. And Daniel and I went out on a date in Virginia, where we're from. We went out on a date, and we went to this Mexican restaurant. This Mexican restaurant had karaoke. The Daniel story had you listening. Okay, so we went to this Mexican restaurant. It had karaoke there, and so the two of us sang a duet. And we're both like really good singers, right? And yes, it's about the car catching fire. See, you guys have heard this story before. Yes, this is the story. So we went and we did karaoke. While we were there, we sang, and these people came up to us and were like, oh my God, there are auditions this weekend. You guys need to come. And he was all about going to this audition. It was for Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. And he was like, you know, he was all about going to the audition. I didn't want to go. I was like, I'm not going. And he was like, no, you have to go. Please go to this audition. Was he in the fire? Yes, Daniel was in the fire. Yeah, he was in the fire with me. So the day comes for the audition. I have my audition piece. And I decide I'm not going. I'm like, I don't want to go to this audition. I'm not interested in going. He calls me. He's very upset that I don't want to go. He gets his mom to call me. So his mom calls me and is like, hey, you know, Daniel really wants to go to this audition. You guys should go. You never know what may happen. You know, you guys should go to this audition, whatever. So I went because of his mom. Because I liked his mom. So I'm like, fine, whatever. We can go, but I'm not driving. I had a car. I'm like, I'm not driving. If he wants to go, he can drive. I'm not driving. So, you're all... just... Hey, Alfred. Justin is being bad, guys. Justin is being bad. I'm good, Alfred. So the day comes for the audition. His mom calls me and it's like, please go. He really wants to go. I'm like, fucking fine. I'm going to go. He comes, he picks me up. Now, he has this hoopty ass car. I have a nice car. He has a hoopty ass car. So he picks me up. We drive. It's like about 30 minutes to get to this audition. Halfway there, his car starts smoking. His car starts smoking and stuff. And, hello, Justin Phillip. I'm good. How are you? His car starts smoking and the hood starts bouncing up and down. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, look, dude, like, you need to... Nothing's wrong with the hoopty. I've been in many hoopties. Nothing's wrong with the hoopty. But you know what, real? Something is wrong with the hoopty when it catches fire. If your car catches on fire, maybe it's time that you stop driving it. That's all I'm saying. So, you got a 5-star hoopty? Okay, well, if it's 5-star, then that means it hasn't caught fire yet. That's all I'm saying. So, we pull, I'm like, look, there's smoke billowing out of the hood and stuff. I'm like, dude, like, you have to pull over. So we pull over. This person pulls in right behind us. And this woman jumps out of the car. She's like, oh my God, are you guys okay? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like sitting in the passenger seat. She's like, okay, because when I saw the flames, I was so scared. I was like, wait, what? The flames? The flames? And I jump out of the car. So apparently, Daniel ran out of oil. Daniel ran out of oil. How do you run out of oil? How do you run out of oil? He ran out of oil. Everything is wrong with the hoop. You got your bike? BMX. 5-star legs. Yes. Man, he ran out of oil and the shit caught fire. There was a fireball that rolled underneath the car and out the back. So that's how the lady saw it and pulled over behind us to make sure we were okay. So I'm standing on the side of the road. I jump out and I'm mad. I'm mad. Like, what the hell? Like, my uncle taught me how to change my oil. He taught me how to check my fluids. He taught me how to, check my tire pressure. He taught me how to do a tune-up myself. I'm like, how do I know how to do this stuff? And you're a guy and you don't know how to do it. You let your car run out of oil. Who does that? So I was already like, okay. Like, I lost respect for him that day. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Nah. Car fire, twisted metal. Exactly, Justin Phillip. So I'm like, dude, like, this is crazy. So we're standing on the side of the road. I have my cell phone. I call my uncle and I'm like, can you come and get me? Because Daniel's car caught on fire. Can you please come and get us and take us home? Now, mind you, Daniel is like, he still wants to go to the audition. Hey, Too Fast. What's up? He still wants to go to the audition. And I'm like, dude, your car is on fire on the side of the interstate. Your parents are going to be pissed. Like, you still want to go to this audition? He was like, please, just have them bring your car. He talked me into it. So I'm like, okay, fine. Can you please bring my car? Bring my car. So my uncle grabs my car. His wife, my aunt, follows him in their car and brings us my car on the side of the road. He brings us my car. So he brings us my car. We get in my car. We leave Daniel's smoking ass car on the side of the road, right? He was not my prom date, no. Things took a turn. This goes with my other story, right? Things took a turn. You feel sorry for him? No, don't feel sorry for him. He's fine. Don't feel sorry for him. But, so we go to this audition, right? He was trying. Come on. No, man. No. Matt. Justin. Oh my God. Justin. No, I didn't give him a break. No, he didn't need a break. He did not. No, Daniel did not need a break. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we get to the audition. Now, mind you, the two of us went to the restaurant that day. We had our date. We sang karaoke. It was just the two of us. We had decided that it was just going to be the two of us. They invited us to this audition. I didn't tell any of my friends. He went to a rival high school. I didn't tell any of my friends in my show choir that there was an audition. That was our agreement. We didn't tell anybody. We're like, we're going to go and audition. After his car blows up on the side of the interstate, will catches fire. My car is brought. We go to the audition. Don't you know, I pull up at the audition. We pull up at the audition. We go inside. Who are the first people we see at this audition? All of the freaking members in his show choir. And it was a small group. There were like 12 of them, I think, in his magical group. They were all there. He had told them about the audition. So I was pissed. Now I'm a Scorpio. You have crashed and burned at this point. Like, it's over. It's done. It's finished. It's done. You've burned more rubber than... Justin. I need to know what Justin is drinking. Can somebody tell me what Justin is drinking? Justin, what are you sipping on? You got to be sipping on something. You're off. You're playing Far Cry. What are you sipping on? So I'm already mad because I get there and all these people who are my rivals, they're my rivals. I'm a soprano and these bitches are up in here and I'm like, he was a bass singer. Why did you tell your magical group that there was an audition? We had agreed. None of my people were there because we had agreed. People forget, T-Funk. Exactly. People forget. But guess what? You're lost. It seemed like he wanted a good day and it didn't work out. But you know why it didn't work out? Because he messed up. It messed up because he did the wrong thing. So it was not a good day. So I'm mad at the audition. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get this fucking job. So I go, I sing my song, and I get a call back. They had same day callback. So the way these auditions worked for Busch Gardens, you go, you sing your song, your portion of the song that you have, and he thought his car was good to go. Nope. No, I didn't help him. No. Because once you have invited your whole singing group, after we had decided and we had agreed, we had a mutual agreement that it was just going to be the two of us. No drinks yet. 3 X's. Okay, I see you, Justin. That's you sober. Interesting. Then you must be really a lot of fun when you had some drinks. But we had already decided. You know what I mean? Sounds like you, just 100 times better. No. So I see these people, right? And I'm like, why are they here? And I knew them. I'm like, why are they here? So I was mad. So I do this audition. I'm the only one that got a dance call back. You had to sing and you had to dance. So I'm the only one who got a dance call back, right? And at this audition, you know what really lit an extra fire under me, pun intended, is that Colleen, and I remember her name too, the blonde girl, Colleen, tells me that she and Daniel hooked up. They hooked up. And they weren't even dating. It was like I guess she was just giving it up, and so he just took it and was like happy to get it. So yeah. So after I learned that, I was like, you know what? Okay. I see all of y'all. You was and still ain't shit. No. Oh, I miss you too, Justin. Hey, Johnny Walker, what's up? You had a Colleen? I bet you did, real. I bet you did. Huh. Yes, he got the cookies. Yes. Colleen gave up Colleen's cookies. Daniel got Colleen's cookies. This was after me and him in the van, in my uncle's van. And so I was like, well, I guess you're not getting it, Daniel. Because you already got Colleen's cookies. That was crazy. Colleen is a Popo's daughter. I can't. I can't. Everybody had a Colleen. Well, Colleen and I were friends. She went to a rival high school, but we were friends. Like, we were really cool. We were really cool, but, yeah. Fucking Colleen, man. Colleen. Colleen gave up the cookies to Daniel. Like, Daniel and I weren't, like, official, but yeah. No hoopty for you. Whack him. No Lola cookies. Nope. Daniel did not get any Lola cookies. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Daniel got like a Lola chocolate chip off the cookie, but he didn't get the cookie. He did not get the cookie. Nope. Nope. No soup for you. Nope. And not only that, I went in there and I killed that audition. I killed that audition. I was the only one who got a call back. So I had to stay. The rest of them, none of them got a call back. So I had to stay and wait for the dance call. I had to wait for the dance call. What's up, Dracona? I did watch your YouTube video, man. I watched a good portion of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. It was too long. But it was good. That's what she said. Wait, her name was Colleen? I can't. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. I got it. On PSN, Wycom? Man, that's crazy. So I'm the only one who got a call back, right? I had to stay for the dance audition. The rest of them were released. So Daniel came with me because his shit was burnt up on the side of the road. So he came with me. Like, he was in my car at that point, and I had to stay. So you know what? I stayed. And I was like, well, guys, I have a call back for this job. So, Daniel, you can catch a ride with one of them. You can catch a ride back home with one of them. He caught a ride with one of them. And I stayed. I did the dance audition. And after that, he was so bitter. Like, he was so bitter and so mad and so upset that I had gotten the call back because, like, he was like the shit at his school. Like, he was the shit. You weren't gonna ask? Okay, Dracona, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I like it. I like it. Man, why is it making me sign it? My app is acting weird. So I'm like, well, I have to stay for this dance audition, Daniel. I'm sorry you didn't get chosen, but I have to stay for the dance audition. So, you can catch a ride home with one of them. So he caught a ride with one of them, and I stayed by myself, and I did my dance audition, and I booked the job. I booked the job. I was a senior in high school, and at the end of my high school career, I had to do double duty. I had to do all of my final exams and everything because I was in rehearsals for this show that I booked. My very first professional show was at Busch Gardens. And I booked this show, and my life changed from that point. So I will always thank him for that because I was not going to go to that audition. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have gone. I would have been like an accountant or something. But because of him and because of his mom, I went to that audition. Yep, I went to that audition. Oh, congrats, Dracona. Congrats. Yeah, I think Colleen was just ready to give it up. So I was like, okay, whatevs. But yeah, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg was my very first professional job. And I was in this show, and it was singing and dancing. I had to tap dance. I had to do hip hop. I had to do like 50s style partnering dance. It was a really, really fun show and a great experience. And I met some cool people. And from there, like, everybody in the show was older. Everybody in the show was like in college. And I was in high school still. One of those women, what does that mean, T-Funk? What does that mean? What does that mean? Let me try and sign in, Wycom. I don't know why it signed me out of PlayStation. Yeah, I had to tap dance. I had to tap. I learned to tap. for that show. I was in a showroom. Busch Gardens women. What does that even mean? Busch Gardens women. But me and Daniel, we were like not the same. We were not Busch Gardens. Oh. Okay, I see what you mean now, T-Funk. Man. I didn't go to a performing arts high school, Prime. Just my high school, we didn't have that in Virginia. We didn't have performing arts high schools. But my high school did have a very good program, performing arts program, show choir. Like we won awards and stuff. So in a way I kind of did, but not really. But like I was Anita in West Side Story at my high school. You're on another bush. Oh man, my password is not right. I'm sorry, Wycam. I can't. You can send me a message on Instagram. I can't log into my PlayStation right now for whatever reason. I can't remember my password. Yes, West Side Story. I was Anita. In development. Hey, Mason. What's up? What's up? What's up? I was Anita. I know, Real. You know, I want to talk to you, Real, because you know all of these musicals. I was Anita. Anita is the fun role to play. I auditioned for Maria, but Anita was the fun role to play. Yeah, Anita has teeth. So I was Anita. I got chosen to be Anita in my high school play, high school musical. Yep. That got me Best Actress, actually, in my high school senior superlatives. That got me Best Actress. Oh, okay, Wycam. I will see it once I log in, or I can look on here. But for whatever reason, my app is not working right, which is really weird. Oh my god, Justin is in rare form. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your Metal Gear Rising cosplay. You always have good cosplay. Tell my dad. Okay, I will tell him. I will tell him. You musicals were you in musicals, Real? Dreads! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Omega Dreads is in the building. Oh my gosh. What's up? Yeah, I had the only like fake Hispanic accent to play Anita. Oh, my aunt silkscreening. I didn't get in trouble for that. I didn't get in trouble for silkscreening. Like she just had her family had a silkscreening company. She was an aunt by marriage, and they had a silkscreening company, and so I would like help her silkscreen shirts, which was really fun. Yeah, my plan is to go to New York Comic Con this year, but you know, there's always a question about that when tickets go on sale. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. A cheap Lamborghini. How is there a cheap Lamborghini? Isn't that an oxymoron? A cheap Lamborghini? They're expensive. What's that trend? I did wear a short dress for West Side Story. I did. I did the whole dance, like the whole dance scene and stuff. America. America was my number to shine, where I, you know, shook my dress and all that. People don't know how cheap they are. A Lamborghini? Lamborghinis are not cheap last time I checked, Wycam. You mean cheap in materials or cheap in cost? What's up, Dreads? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can drop one off here, Wycam. I'll find some street parking. I'll move it on the street sweeping days. 110 at the most. That's out of my price range, Wycam. That's out of my price range. That's not in my price range. That's expensive. That's expensive. Dickie DeWar. Exactly. Cheap is a relative term. That's expensive for me. I have a very small, little, teeny tiny car. Teeny tiny car. Hey, Andrew. What's up? I better you go slap me with what? Oh. Dracona? That's what I'm saying. I'm not in college anymore, and I can't afford that. That's my plan, Dracona, but, you know, like, I do have to work. I have to work on the weekends. But my plan is to go to Comic-Con, but I have to get tickets. I have to get tickets. Let me show you guys what I bought, though, since you're here. Since you're here, speaking of Comic-Con, thank you for the reminder, Dracona. I saw this when I went to New York Comic-Con. This Wonder Woman piece, I saw this when I went, and it was not available for sale. It was just like a prototype showing like what they were going to be releasing, this Linda Carter Wonder Woman. And it just came out, and I bought it. And I bought it, so I'm so excited. It just came in. It just came in a few days ago. So let me open this. This is an official unboxing. Wait. Alright, hold on. I have to cut this little thing. We gotta hustle up some cash? Shoot. If y'all hustle up some cash to buy me a Lamborghini, I won't buy you a Lamborghini, but I'll be happy about that. Oh, damn. I've already messed up the box. Hold on. I have to find some scissors. Dracona, I open up all my things. This is a limited edition number 264 out of 1977. That's when Linda Carter Wonder Woman came out. An Artist Alley booth. Are you in New York, Dickie? Are you in New York? I have been on TV, T-Funk. I did. I already messed up the box. Dracona, you'll be happy to know I did buy one to open, and I bought another one to keep. I bought another one to keep. So hold on, let me see which one. Hey, Big Casino, what's up? Everyone, we gotta wear masks. Yes, for the Eyes Wide Shut party. Well, I have to open up that one because I already messed up the box. I already messed up the box, but I have to find a thing. Hey, AMR from Egypt. Hello, Egypt. What's up? What's up? All right, hold on. Let me find some scissors. I'll be right back. Northern Ohio. You're actually... Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, welcome. Welcome. You'll be in New York this Saturday. I'm not sure where I'm going to be this Saturday. Playing Fortnite. I heard the servers were down earlier today. I got two. Yeah, I got two this time. I got two. Even though, you know, I don't care, Dracona. I open up everything. If I only bought one, I'll be fine. Open up one. You got that Michael Myers mask? No, my. I almost dropped this, Dracona. This is my Eyes Wide Shut mask. Even though it's not that fancy, but this is my mask. This is my masquerade mask. I don't go to those parties, Dreads. But if I did, I would wear this mask. Alright, let me find some scissors. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the chair with the box in it. I'll be right back. we go. Here we go. Here we go. First password. I missed something. Clearly. I missed something. Oh, well, see? It worked out. This is 260. This is 260. The other one is 264. So I'm going to keep her fresh and pristine. We'll keep her fresh. I'll put her right here. This other one I'm opening up now. Hey, Allie. What's up? What's going on? And look, she can go right back in the box. Dallas, what's going on? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing an unboxing. My latest acquisition. Oh my gosh, she's so badass. I love her so much. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. Look at this. This is the Linda Carter. This camera is awful. This camera's awful. Hold on, let me back it up. This is the Linda Carter. This is the Linda Carter Wonder Woman. I got this. I saw it at Comic-Con. And then I bought it. This is the caped variant. Boom. I have this cape. You guys saw me with this cape on. My chair was looking. Everyone has a problem with my chair. Everyone has a problem with my chair. My shelf is totally messed up because I moved everything that was breakable, like the stuff that I really cared about, up to the top because of the kids. So I have to fix my shelf. But for right now, everything is laying down. Like, this is the kids. They were playing with my shelf, so this is their height. All right, so she'll be there for right now. Love it. Why is she thick like that? Because that's what she looks like. That's what she looks like. You're playing your F1 racing game for the start of the F1 season. I don't know anything about racing. I played some of the new like GTA races, and I don't really care for them. It's like real racing, and the races are too long, and I get bored. So. And people get mad when you bump into them. But I do think, I'm not going to have like this is going to be it for me, guys. Like, I'm doing a 2-hour stream and that's it. I will be back on Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'm doing on Tuesday, honestly. I have to figure it out. Figure it out. You're sick of PS4 updating. I will be playing some Far Cry 5. I may be streaming some of it. I'm not sure. I just want to play it. Like, I want to play it and enjoy it. I'm good. Hey, Ron. What's up? I'm drinking a vodka and club soda with lime. That's what I was drinking, real. T-Funk. Trying to check download. That's your connection, real. That's not the download's fault. That's your internet connection. Spring is not here yet, Allie. I'm still waiting for spring. It's cold AF here still. Okay, Dracona. I will look at it again. I will look at it again. I watched probably about like 5 minutes of it. It's just too long. Like, I don't want somebody to do a video of me that long. It was like 18 minutes. That was too long. All right, I'm checking my IG. Stream Far Cry. If my game skills have improved, my gaming skills are awesome, T-Funk. What are you talking about? Assassin's Creed stuff? Okay. Yeah, for me, it's like, I love Wonder Woman stuff, but it has to be stuff that I really want. Like, some people will collect Wonder Woman paper plates. Like, I'm not into collecting like that. I want stuff that I really like and that I will enjoy seeing and all that. It's AT&T? Okay. You have to show me what's cheap to you. Okay, let me see. Let me go on my Instagram here, my Insta. Okay. Hold on. I have some news. According to Moneymaker. Shout out to Moneymaker. Hold on. Interesting. Very interesting. Wycam, I don't see any message from you. So I don't know what I'm looking at here. There's no message from you. You didn't send me anything. You didn't send me You didn't send me anything. Dracona, I'm down to play whenever. I don't know what you have. I don't know what people have. I don't invite anybody to anything. Hey Dan. Wycam, we were already friends on Instagram, but I don't see, you didn't send me anything. So maybe you sent it to the wrong person. I'm on my Insta. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. It's Liquid Lola all together. Hey Dan, what's up? Thanks Justin. I'm glad you came through. I know you're itching to get back to Far Cry. I'm gonna leave here in a second. I was just trying to see what Wycam sent me, and I don't see anything. But hold on, let me read what Moneymaker just wrote. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, okay, never mind. He was talking about something else. Your Fios. Oh, okay, I'm Fios as well. Hold up the blue controller. Yes, this is the blue crystal controller. I love Fios. I have a great connection on mine. This is the blue crystal. It's see-through. If you can see that, it's see-through. This was a Walmart exclusive. A Walmart exclusive. Yeah, I have Snapchat. It's just the same, Liquid Lola. HughesNet. Oh, that's satellite. Why do you need satellite internet? Do you live in the country? Do you live in the country? HughesNet. Oh, thank you, Dickie. You're in the country. I don't know why Wycam, you didn't send it to the right person. Oh, thank you, Dickie. I just got your follow. Thank you. No, it should have popped up. Hold on. Or maybe I'm not following you. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay. You must have changed your name. Well, okay, I thought you were going to show me a car, Wycam. I thought you were going to show me a car. Oh, there it is. Okay. A 2005 Lamborghini. Yeah, no, that's not in my price range. That's not in my price range at all. It's a pretty car, though. It's beautiful. Oh, it's 76,000? I bet this thing doesn't even run. You think that runs? For 76,000, does that run? Was it 2005? So that's like 13 years old. 13 years old. No worries, Wycombe. I got you. I got you. You're going to get a Prius. I have a little small one. Stronger than a shot glass, faster than a speedy bartender. Nah, I mean, you know, I'm a responsible adult, but, you know, I don't have Lambo money. Do not have Lambo money. Maybe one day. One day. So, but thanks guys for hanging out. I'm going to go. I will be back on Tuesday though, but be on the lookout because I may do some streams on Twitch. I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend yet. If I'm in town, if I'm out of town, if I'm going to just be playing video games. I'm going to be playing Far Cry 5 at some point. I'm going to start it tonight. I don't know if I'm going to stream it on YouTube though. It may be on Twitch, so just be on the lookout for me. Be on the lookout for me. Hey, Code 45. Just a peach. Wait, did you send me a message? See you later, Jacona. See you later. Somebody sent me a message saying I was a peach. Ken. But I don't know if that's the same person. See you later, Jacona. I'm not going to stream my gameplay drunk. No. Code 45. Yeah, Dickie. Liquid Lola. It's all together on Twitch. Liquid Lola all together, no space. After you watch Frasier, damn real. Okay, Recon, sounds good. So I got a peach. I'm not sure yet, Dallas. If I do, I might document it. But I'm gonna go. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. My doorbell is ringing. It's good to see you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.